Ladies and gentlemen, if I can have your attention, please. It's 6 o'clock, and it's time for us to start our meeting. This is the July 2026 meeting of the Board of Zoning Appeals for Blount County. The first thing that we're required to do is a public service announcement. It's a recorded message. If y'all will listen to that, and then we'll begin. Okay, we have a quorum tonight, and we have enough members present to have a meeting, so we'll go ahead and begin now. This is two items that are on our agenda tonight have been forwarded from the June meeting of this year. We were unable to come to any decision at that time. We didn't have enough members present to be able to vote as we normally do. But anyway, there is something I want to read before we begin our meeting. At our June 4th meeting, public hearings were held for both of the items on tonight's agenda. At that time, we accepted sworn testimony from the staff and applicants and members of the public. In both cases, the hearings were closed when deliberations began and motions were made. So the hearings were completed at that time. Section 11.7 of the zoning regulations, which deals with the actions of the Board of Zoning Appeals, requires the concurring vote of a majority of the board membership to decide on any matter before the board. Last month we only had 3 members present. This board is a 5-member board. That means that we would have to have 3 votes to approve or deny any action that comes before this board. And we were not able to do so with only 3 members present last month. So now they're carried to tonight's agenda. Now, county legal staff has advised that since the required public hearing has been completed and the members may vote on the record of last month's meeting, have those members who were not in attendance, gentlemen, last month, reviewed the video from the July 4th meeting? Yes. No. Okay. All right. If you have not reviewed the information, then you have not heard the evidence or testimony given. Is that correct, Mr. King? You haven't? Okay. I'm afraid it would not be advisable that you vote on these matters given that. Okay. So, Mr. King, you are going to abstain? Okay, all right. Okay, thank you, sir. Okay, beyond that, we have 4 members. We still have 4 members that are present and can vote. With that being said, I don't think that we have to entertain anything else from the applicants. So our hearing is completed, and I'm ready for a motion on the first item on our agenda. It's a special exception, multifamily development.
We need to approve minutes first.
Oh, I'm sorry. I need an approval of minutes. Okay, we have a motion to accept. Second. I have a motion and a second.
Who was the second?
Bruce Damrow?
Thank you.
Okay. First item on our agenda.
Oh, just a moment. Please start voting. Motion passes.
Okay. Our first item tonight is a special exception for multifamily development at South Odell Road, West Lamar Alexander Parkway in Maryville. It was tabled from June 4th meeting. Gentlemen, do you have a motion?
I make a motion, we approve a special exemption request unless it's based on the evidence, the testimony that we received last month, and the request has been found to comply with section 11.5.
Okay.
I'm asking that a condition be added to that. My question is, do I do that after that motion or after it's seconded?
I believe that you would have to add that condition to the motion, and then it be accepted by the original mover.
Okay. Okay, so if I'm going to request a condition to be added, I would need to ask Bruce if I could add this condition to his motion.
Yes, sir.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. So are you ready?
Yes, sir.
I'm requesting that we approve your motion on the condition that the Smoky Mountain Methodist Church, located at 4742 East Lamar Alexander Highway, be given permission to tap onto the City of Maryville sewer system per the recommendation of the Blount County Director, Environmental Health, and the State of Tennessee Department of Environmental Control. Both of the state and the county has requested that that property, that church, be allowed to utilize an existing City of Maryville sewer system rather than going into the soil based on those conditions. Just a little bit of a background. Years ago, the subdivision. I'm sorry, you couldn't hear me? Years ago, there were failed septic fields in that area, and it was contaminating the creek adjacent to it. And the state of Tennessee directed the City of Maryville to service that area, which includes residences and businesses, on their sewer system. The church has purchased a piece of property that immediately joins that area. It shares a property line, and the line that feeds that, services that, is indirectly in front of the property. So based on the recommendation of the state of Tennessee and Blount County, the request is that the church be able to utilize that system. We're getting ready to approve 800 plus units to add to the Maryville sewer system. And here is a church which is estimated to be the equivalent of 1 3-bedroom home, because you're not taking baths and showers, and that's the estimate. So 801. That's my request.
Is it on? It's on. I'm not sure that we have the jurisdiction to say that the City of Maryville has to do this. I'm not sure that falls under our purview if I look at it. What we do to make determining factors is, will it cause material endangerment to the public health? I don't know. I don't think so. Will it cause substantial injury to the value of adjoining or abutting property? Not sure. I don't think so. Does this request contradict the existing zoning regulations? And it's already been proven that it will fall within those standards. And there's no negative impact to any infrastructures. So my concern is, and my trepidation, it falls on, I'm not sure we can tell the city of Maryville what to do and what not to do. We just simply have to base it on our decision of the information provided to us by those individuals in our session last month of everything. So I don't think that, I'm not comfortable adding that in to my motion.
Okay.
So we still have a motion with no second?
I'll second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to approve item 1 on our agenda. We ready to vote?
This is approving the motion.
No, this would be approval. There was a second.
This is
To-
approve with.
With,
This says with.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
And I said I didn't want to add that to my motion.
let me reset it.
This is to approve without the conditions.
Let me-
She's resetting
I'm
it
resetting
because it was a,
Bruce was the first, Stan was the second. Is-
If Bruce doesn't agree to allow me to add that condition, then the condition can't be added.
correct. She's removing that front. It was on here to begin with, but she's removing it.
I will change it to recommend for approval, and it will be based on the applicable permits that are required.
Based on recommendation for approval and the required,
Yes,
what were the required?
the permits,
Oh, the required permits. Oh, okay.
yes.
Okay. All right, gentlemen,
That's not covered.
that does not cover. Can vote. Did it not? Yeah, it didn't
Stan?
take your vote. Okay.
Motion did
Okay.
pass.
Motion passes. Okay, next item on our agenda tonight is a special exception for multifamily development on Highway 411 South. This is also carried over from the June 4th meeting, and it has the same stipulations as addressed at the beginning of the meeting. The hearing has already been held, and the opportunity to provide testimony or evidence is passed with the closure of that meeting. So, gentlemen, is there a motion on this particular one? Does anyone have a motion here?
Okay, I move that we approve the special exemption based on the evidence of the testimony we received last month and the evidence that we have in front of us, and request that it complies with section 11.5 of the things that we are considering tonight.
Is there a second for that motion?
Second.
I have a motion and a second.
We can start voting.
Okay, we can vote. Motion passes. Okay. Motion passes, the project's approved. Okay, gentlemen,
Hello, could you please repeat what you just asked
the first or the second one?
right now, the one you just asked?
This is a multifamily development on Highway 411, south of Maryville, in the area of 129 Junction.
Okay. I understand you have another one with 524 proposed apartment units. Is that the same location?
Yes.
And we have no say in it.
You did last month. There was a hearing on it last month.
We didn't know about that last month. We're here tonight.
I'm sorry. The hearing was last month. The applicants were here. They brought all of their evidence for it, and, you know, our meetings are posted. There was a sign. There was a... All right. No. Did you? You did?
I voted that time, because I didn't know it was on the same video.
Oh, you were misunderstood on that one.
Okay, so you did
Okay.
second video. Okay.
We will have to vote
Can
again.
we vote?
We'll have to vote again. Sorry.
My bad.
Okay.
Okay, it was posted that there was going to be a hearing, correct? Last month. Yeah, so it was posted.
What are you going to do about traffic?
The traffic was addressed by engineers from the state of Tennessee, and both of these project developers had their own engineers to do a traffic study that was provided as part of it.
What are you going to do about the traffic?
Like I just said,
Just,
the traffic,
You studied it and gave you recommendations. You didn't tell me what you're going to do about the traffic.
okay, ma'am,
That's
I can't
TOD.
address that question. I gave you the answer, which is the information that we are given to work with. I can't tell you what I'm going to do about traffic, because I don't deal with traffic.
I mean you specifically. I mean, what is the city going to do about the traffic?
The county has addressed both of these projects, and from the standpoint of traffic and various other things. All infrastructure of various types have to weigh in on these projects before they ever get here. And if they have recommendations, which there were recommendations made in both of these projects to address traffic concerns, traffic safety, and both of the project developers have agreed to the recommendations that were made and requirements, not just recommendations, but requirements of the Highway Department here in Blount County, as well as Tennessee. All the infrastructure that was necessary for them to address, they've addressed, and they will be provided.
On Highway 411, anybody driving 411 on this area?
I think we all do, ma'am. I think we all
why
drive on
don't you live on
411 and
Alcoa Highway
321.
if you think 411's bad?
But anyway, ladies and gentlemen,
We're done.
we are already completed our meeting. We need to vote for this last one.
I stand in protest of the decisions made tonight, and I will remove myself from this meeting.
Put you all up there in those seats, 'cause you still don't represent the people in this state. This council.
You can start voting for this motion. The board may start voting. The board may start voting on this item.
You're all pathetic.
Motion to approve the Highway 411, the second one, Highway 411. Okay.
Mr. King, I need you to register. Thank you. Okay,
Okay, motion's passed.
now adjournment.
All right, gentlemen, is there any other business to address this evening? Okay, is there a second for adjournment? We have a motion and a second. We are adjourned.
There is a door out that way if you'd like to use it.